Hey guys, welcome to October. So I decided to put a little insert before the start of the video to congratulate you face to face. In October, I am currently on a walk, and I wanted to say that autumn is here. You can see by the fallen leaves, and I also found a little mushroom. I love mushroom hunting, and yeah, this is my favorite season. So the setup is a little bit different today because my dad took my what is it called, like the holder for my phone. I forgot, a stand. What is it? I forgot the name, but basically he took it from me for about a week, so I have to film the next, I think, 3 videos with the old setup that was like a year ago. So if you're original subscriber, you know that setup. So I tried to work around it. I'm sorry if there's like different lighting. You can see chords in the background. I'm sorry, but yeah, so this is the beauty of the forest, and I guess let's go on with the video. Bye. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're setting up the budget for October, so without further ado, let's go. So I have to apologize for today's setup. My dad took my tripod for about a week, which means that the next couple of videos I will film with my previous setup, which I had like a year ago. It's more zoomed in, but there's no leg of the tripod. I don't know which I prefer actually. Let me know if you prefer this one, but it's like I have less space to work with in the frame. But yeah, guys, welcome to October. We've made it. Another month has passed. Go check out my previous video of my September budget closeout if you want. But today we're starting October with a quote that says, "May you fall in love with October and all the beauty it brings. May your life be as colorful as the turning of the leaves on each blessed autumn day." I hope you love October as much as I do. I hope you have a blessed October, a wonderful October, and yeah, I'm excited to start. So let's start with setting up the monthly budget layout. I also have some news and some changes to my budget I'm going to introduce, but yeah, so today is the 1st. I'm filming this on the 1st. So October budget with me is going to film here. Tomorrow we are bringing in another weekly closeout, and then we have our first cash stuffing on the 3rd. And then I have a laser appointment on the 4th. So this is going to be for 140 euros, I already know. And also on Monday I have a dentist appointment and also a nail appointment. I don't know how much these will cost me still, but those are all happening on the 3rd. On the 5th I have nothing, I think. On the 5th is empty. On the 6th I have therapy and also my facial appointment, so that's going to cost me money from my beauty envelope. There's going to be a lot of money spent on this week on beauty. And then once again, each Sunday I do my weekly closeout videos, so I'll just write those. Weekly closeout on the 9th, on the 16th, and this week we have 5 weeks. This month we have 5 weeks, which also is going to reflect in my budget because I did plan in advance. So that's weekly closeout, and then each Monday I do a cash stuffing. So this here I didn't have enough space, so I brought the 31st of October here, cash stuffing. And I also plan to go to London at the end of the month. However, I still am finalizing the tickets. So, but if I do go, I will probably go from the 27th until the 2nd of November. So I can put it actually in here because this pen is erasable. So I'll put London here. But we will see how that develops, and I'm going to tell you. All the rest of the month is still kind of up in the air. I'm not sure. I know that I have another facial, I believe, on the 19th. So I can write that down, but all of the rest looks like this. So before we move on to counting the balances, I wanted to tell you a little, I think 2 things only, 2 or 3. I don't know. I will remember as we go. So the first thing I am changing in my budget this month is I will no longer use the roll the dice challenge as like one pump. So from now on, I will just each week dedicate 10 euros to my savings folder, and then we will roll the dice how many times we can until we run out of money. So for example, if I press once, it's going to be 3. That means in total I have 10 euros that week to allocate to savings. So we have 10 minus 3, we still have 7. And then I put another roll and it's 1, and then 5. So 3 plus 1 plus 5 is 9, which means if the next one is 1. Okay, so no, I hope you understood. So all of the rest of the money from the 10 euros that we don't allocate into savings, I will move to retirement, because I do want to finish retirement goal as fast as possible this year. The goal is, I remind you, 500 euros. So that's the first change I wanted to tell you about. The second kind of a good, I guess, good news is I will sell the €1 bills on my Etsy shop quite soon. I will announce the exact date, because I will only bring in a limited quantity and only for a limited time. So it's going to be around maybe 3 days, and it's gonna be a really, really small stock. I'm going to sell them in bundles of 10. So with each purchase you will get 10 bills, and I have gotten a lot of requests, a lot of demands to bring this into my Etsy shop. So I got a program that kind of developed a better quality of the pictures. I will not show you the finished result yet, because I still need to cut and print and cut them, but I will. And if you're excited for the €1 bills and to purchase those, make sure to subscribe and keep a lookout for that. So that's the second news I wanted to tell you. And the third news, and I believe the most exciting news for my channel, I got a new job! Yay me! So I will not go into a lot of details, but yes, I did get a new job, which means that my channel will not die out, and you can expect more cash stuffings from me. We are, I believe, stuffing the first paycheck from my new job already on the 3rd week of October, so keep a lookout on that. And I'm so excited because I've been struggling to kind of like move my funds around, so I still have videos to film for you guys. But yeah, I'm very excited, and I'm very excited that now I will have a little bit more money to play with, to allocate into my sinking funds and whatever. So yeah, I'm excited for that. So those were all of the news, I think, for now, because I don't remember really. But yeah, so without further ado, let's move on to counting the beginning of month balances. So at the end of the month, we can see our goal. So let me, not our goal, our progress. So let me kind of move this over, because as I said, I have a little bit less space to work with in this setup. So I am starting, I guess, with a buffer, because that I haven't included in here. Okay, so buffer, we will start with the cash envelopes, and we can see that buffer currently has only a €20 bill. So we will write that down. So if you're new here, welcome, and I'm explaining what I'm doing. So at the beginning and at the end of each month, we count the total balances in each of my envelopes to see what the progress is and what has been the change throughout the month. So let's start now with short-term sinking funds, which is my Johnny Cash binder, which is very dirty. I don't know why. But let's start with clothing. And clothing has... Oh, I didn't, in the monthly layout, I didn't write the videos I plan to film at the end of the month, but it's fine. Okay, if I'm gonna be in London, I will still have to pre-record them anyway. Oh my god, okay. So clothing, one thing at a time, Jane, one thing at a time. So clothing has 50, 100, and 105. I do want to buy new winter boots, so I might need to stuff more in that. So health, let me grab my calculator. So health has 50, 100, 50, 200, 210 in dentist. We have therapy next. The therapy has 50, 100, 50, so 150, 70, 90. So 190 in therapy. Physiotherapist, my massages has 20 plus. Medicine has 20 and 40. Plus miscellaneous has nothing. So the total in health is 460. Beauty is next, and beauty will definitely get demolished this month. So 5 in nails. Laser has 50, 100, 110, and 115. So 115 plus hair has 20, 40 plus facials have 20, 45 plus what we have in products, which is 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 209 is in beauty in total. Okay, so travel is next. And travel has, oh god, I broke this again. You know your envelopes are old when the little zipper starts to break off. So travel has 500 in the bank, 520, 530, and 535. So 535. Gifts have, 50, 100, 150, 200, 210. 210. Rollover I don't count, and fun has only money in autumn, and it has 20, 21, and 22. So 22. So that concludes this binder. Let's now move on to our long-term sinking funds binder, which is my Daisy Duke. So we start with car down here. Can you see? Yeah. Okay, so car has 100 in the bank and 101. 101. Home has 100 in the bank, 110, 115. 115. Emergency, this is my emergency fund, has 1,500, 700, 800 in the bank, 1,820 in total. 1,820. And then savings is next, and savings have 10, 15, and 16. Retirement has, which I hope we will manage to fill until the end of the month, so 200, 400, 420, and 425. 425. Stocks has 100. It hasn't changed. Pets has, oh, can't take it out. So 110, 11, 12, 13, and 14. So 114. Then next is technology, and technology has 50, 70, 85, and 86. 86. Weddings is next, and it has 110, 11, 12, 13, and 14. So the same as pets. And I believe babies also have the same amount. So let's check. 110, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Indeed. Great. So we are moving next to our savings and miscellaneous portion. So that's this sparkly holographic binder. Is this a holographic or iridescent? So Christmas is still 500. We haven't spent anything from there. Etsy is next, and it has a 50 and a 60. So that's that. Charity has a 20 in here. And then we have TPs. I like to call them tattoos and piercings. It has 70 TPs. That's like, I think that's toilet paper, no? So that's all for this binder. And then my favorite A5 binder is here. So Monday to Friday, I believe we are almost done with this envelope, and then we have another one left. So we have 50, 150, 200, 250, 300, 350, 370, 371, 372, 372. That's great. Oh God, cannot put this back. And then we have 30 for 30, which is my 30,000 euro goal. We have 500, 700 in the bank, 710 and 715. And then I believe subscriptions only has one envelope filled for now. So I believe it's credit card only. Yes, credit card has 5. All the rest Spotify and Wild deodorant is not stuffed. Okay, great. So that's all of the totals, and now let's count the grand total for the beginning of the month. So let me just quickly write down all of the numbers. So 16 plus 475. I always feel like I mess up during this step, but if I do, you will let me know. 105 plus and in total at the beginning of the month we have 6,358 euros. So my goal is to have at least 7,000 by the end of the month. If we manage to hit that, I will be surprised. Like, I will legit be surprised, but I mean, everything's possible if you just believe. But yeah, that was it for setting up this month's budget. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think about the changes I'm bringing to my budget and the novelties. Yeah, leave any of your questions, suggestions, concerns in the comments down below. Please subscribe, like the video, and yeah, I wish you a very wonderful day, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!